Got some pork belly skin on, so I'm hoping to make some delicious smoked pork belly with crispy skin. All right, should be good to go.
Smells great.
Yeah, it does. So there's our pork belly. And what we'll do is we'll put it in the oven and we'll see if we can get this skin nice and crispy.
Yum.
Oh yeah. Let's give our crispy pork a try. So you have to be really careful with this. You can see it's black. I almost burned it, but I think we saved it. But look at this. Yeah. All right, let's give it a try.
God, it smells so good.
It smells great. Let's try this piece right here then. Smoked pork belly with crispy skin.
Good, isn't it?
It is. That's my best one yet.
Gonna have to keep practicing.
This is one that I have tried several times. I have not quite figured it out yet. There's a lot of different techniques. If you search the web, search Google, search YouTube, whatever, there's all kind of ways to do this. And what I think I'm doing is I think I'm narrowing down all of those opinions on how to do it into what's going to work for me. But I will say that that pork right there is absolutely delicious. The skin is good, but it's not like 100%. It is there, but it's not quite there yet. But it is crispy though. That's good. It is really good. I think your dad would like this.
Yes, he would. Guaranteed.
Abby's dad's like, he loves pork.
Yes.
He loves pork so much that he's like an expert in pork. He
is?
has a doctor's?
He has his PhD in pigs, the blood of pigs.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't even think of it. Sorry, Dad.
Sorry, Steve. We're not trying to
You
make
asked
you look
me a
bad in
question
any way.
I was not prepared to answer.
Steve is the one that I usually refer to when I need some opinion on pork, but this right here, I know that him and Abby's mom would absolutely love.
Yes.
Crispy skin pork. You hear that?
A veterinary pathologist. That's what he is. I'm sorry.
There you go. There you
He
go.
has his PhD in veterinary pathology.
He's over there slapping his
I know.
face like, what are you doing to
My
me?
daughter doesn't even know what I do. All right.
Oh, that is good. I'm going to listen. The smoked pork with the crispy skin. All right, I'm going to have another bite in front of you here. This is my best one. We're going to get better. This is good though. You got to try it. Smoked pork belly with crispy skin. It really is good. So Abby has been wanting to try that company Mix Tiles for some of our photos. Now we have a lot of photos that we take with everything we do.
A lot of photos.
Our traveling, our barbecue, everything we got. And we have, you know, sometimes we end up having a handful of really, really great photos that we're excited that we captured. And for me, this was one of the photos that I got that I was really excited about. Now, y'all recognize where this is? In case you didn't guess it, this is Lake Powell. And this is whenever we had our visit there in Page, and we rented the pontoon boat and we took Abby's parents out on Lake Powell.
Oh, it was so
it was
beautiful.
A picture perfect day.
Yes.
The lake looked like a mirror out there in the bay. And so this is one of my favorite photos that I have taken. And I love it so much that I asked Abby, could we get a big size in the mix tile and put on the wall? So this is it right here.
Will you flip it over? Well, we'll show them the smaller one
Yeah.
to show the back.
Yeah. Well, you want to see this?
Yeah,
we'll
go
flip
ahead.
it around. So this is actually foam. And so what they have there in the middle, that's a magnet. That's the peel and stick. So that's the side that sticks to the wall. And it's two magnets that you just stick together. So
yeah, this just kind of peels off. If
Yep.
I can do it.
that just peels off.
And then there's a magnet there.
Yeah, and that's what holds it on the wall.
That's right.
And the magnet makes it easy because then it's all you have to do is just twist it to get it level and square, you know?
They actually turned out way better than we were even expecting.
Yeah.
So
I absolutely love that photo right there. From this side looking down, it almost looks like a painting.
it does.
It really does.
Yeah.
So we have a couple of other photos that we picked out too. Some of my personal favorites that I asked,
Yes.
could we have? Those are not here yet. They should be next week.
Yes,
And this is going to be nice having on the wall here. You want to show some of the other ones too?
I do.
All right. Here's a few more of the mixed tile photos that we picked out. So in the hallway of the house here, we have these 5 wooden signs that we bought from, hold on, Capitol Reef. Capitol
Yep,
Reef, right?
Capitol Reef, yep.
And it's of the big 5. It's the 5 national parks in Utah, which we have been to all 5 of them. Excellent trips.
Yes.
So what we decided to do, since we have so many photos of each place we visit, we wanted to pick out 2 photos from each one of those 5 national parks and put underneath the sign. So that's what we have here. This isn't all of them, obviously, but so this is Delicate Arch at
Yes.
Arches National Park.
Great hike.
So this will go underneath that, and I don't remember what the other one is, but we'll have another photo to go along with this for Arches National Park.
Yep.
All right. This right here is a really great photo of us at Capitol Reef. I'm sorry, not Capitol Reef, Bryce Canyon National Park.
Yep.
All right. This is the Capitol Reef
Yes.
right here, the drive, the scenic drive at the
Yes.
end. And I just loved the way the light, it was early morning and you could see the light was trying to come around this rock here. And it was such a wonderful drive. And we've got to do this 2 times now and absolutely loved it. You have to go early or you're not going to have parking to do the little hike at the end.
Yes.
All right. So there's a few for the national parks that we got. And then I wanted a couple. We've got some really great barbecue photos too, right? So we just picked out a couple. This is a great photo that Abby took of my my pork roast right there. And this was actually just outside of Capitol Reef National Park where we were boondock camping.
Yes.
That was one of our favorite camps right
It
there.
sure
It was
was.
just picturesque. It was perfect.
Yes.
So we did some barbecue there. So there's that. And then I wanted a larger one of like some steak. And this is the one that I picked out right here.
Yes.
And you probably don't know where this is at, but I don't know, maybe some of you do. This was a prime rib that we smoked and cooked and this was at DeSoto State Park up in Alabama, just outside of Fort Payne, Alabama. And you know, and Abby took several photos, but like I said, sometimes you just have one that stands out amongst all the others. And I just thought this was a great photo, so I wanted this one printed out. And you can see the difference. There's no mat around on this one, so when you order these mixed tiles, you can get them, you can select them to look any way you want. You can go borderless, you can go different color borders, you can go different size mat on there if you want to. And then they have them from, you know, little small photos all the way up to gigantic photos.
Yeah.
So they have a pretty wide range.
This sounds like an advertisement, but it is not.
No, we paid for these.
We paid for these.
I mean, we did this on our own, should I say.
We weren't sure how, you know, what the quality was going to be, how they were going to turn out, and we were so happy that we ended up ordering 2 different sets. So
yeah. So here's a better look at the magnet like I'm talking about. So it's 2 magnets.
Yeah.
And once this stuck to the wall here, you can just position it and get it squared up the way you want. So
they say you can move it up to 6 times, so it's supposed
take it
to
off the
peel
wall.
right off. Yeah.
I love these barbecue shots right here.
Yeah.
So we've got a bunch of these. So we've got 10 of these smaller photos.
Yep.
And we're going to go ahead and get these on the wall to correspond with the national park visit. Yeah. I just, you know, I love a lot of the photos that we have, and I've been talking to Abby. I'm like, we don't need to go and buy different things. I mean, she likes art and she picks out different pieces of art for the wall, but I really want to see more of our photos printed out on the wall to enjoy, because we got some good photos.
They're beautiful, plus also the memories.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's what we like about it. We like being able to look at the photos and just think of the memories we had there and look forward to the next visits out there.
So the one that hasn't arrived yet is probably yours and my favorite photo that you took.
Yeah.
So it's...
Which they'll get to see because we have the small versions on the wall in here.
We do.
But I wanted big ones. I think they're like 3 foot wide, because I wanted to put them in the office at the shop.
Yes.
So that's the ones that we're still waiting on.
Yes.
But you want to show them?
Yeah, let me do that.
Okay. So here's the hallway with our national park signs. Those worked out great. So these are the 2 photos that I was talking about that are some of my personal pictures that I have ever taken, just with my iPhone. Okay, so they're not like, I don't know, they're not photography perfection, but they're beautiful photos. This one right here is of the Yellowstone River inside Yellowstone National Park. Abby and I were standing there at the waterfall. The waterfall's like right here, and the sun was coming up, and it just so happened to peek over as I started taking photos there. You can see the mist coming up right here from the waterfall, the river and the canyon. It was a gorgeous photo.
So it's the Grand Canyon of the Yellowstone.
Yes, correct. All right, and then this right up here, that is in Monument Valley.
Yes.
And it's actually right next to John Ford Point. You can't see it in the photo, but just over here in this general area is John Ford Point, the iconic photo of man sitting on a horse is like right here. And they have a little snack bar right here with these chairs that you can sit in and enjoy the vista.
And your Navajo taco.
Yes, and a Navajo taco, absolutely. And whenever we got a few of these photos at that particular moment, we got kind of lucky and there wasn't anybody out there on John Ford Point. So we were able to get some really great photos. But I mean, look at that. Look at the color of the sky with the clouds and the orange down here. This is just beautiful to me, and a beautiful place to visit.
And that was a beautiful trip we had.
Yeah.
So
these are the 2 photos that we got printed in the large size that we can put in the office at the shop.
Yeah.
But going back into our our national park signs. So each one of these will have like 2 that correspond to the national park. So this is Capitol Reef. So we're going to have, 2 of these on the wall right here, like so. And we'll do that all the way down the hallway here with each one of the national parks.
I love it. Those signs turned out great. We've had those a couple of years.
Yeah, we got these on our first visit to Capitol Reef. We've been there twice now, and they were wrapped up, and we literally just opened up like last week and hung them on the wall. Yeah, so this is something that we're really excited about.
Yeah.
So this is my little liquor, coffee, barbecue area that I've set up with some of these toolboxes. And we've been putting some things on the wall right here. Everything you see up here is picks while we were traveling. Some of them are antiques. This is a mixed tile photo in Hatch, New Mexico.
One of our favorite photos.
Yeah, it's just awesome. We bought that at Santa Fe Brewing. That's not vintage, but we like it. Really cool photo that Abby picked somewhere on one of our trips.
I got that in Denver.
I mean, it's got the red chili peppers in there.
Absolutely love it.
Some antiques, handmade gifts that were made. We got a skillet, we got a meat cleaver that were handmade and given to me, and some vintage cast iron. But anyway, I wanted a couple to go in here, and I don't know, we may do some rearranging, but I love that photo of that prime rib. So, you know, we may end up putting this up here like so.
I think it needs to go there, yeah.
Yeah, that might be a good spot for it right there. So anyway, I just wanted to kind of show off my little bar area here. We got our Gerstner Aficionado travel bar.
Yeah, we were going to get, you know, a buffet of some kind for a coffee bar, and then we were like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
We can get toolboxes, and they, you know, they have the big drawer for spices and things like that. So
yeah, this is the Yukon wooden topped workbench that you can get at Harbor Freight, and you can usually get these on sale. I think we got these for $250 each one of them. All right, and like this one here,
this is just cute.
I love Nespresso. Her parents got me in an espresso, so that is my coffee of choice now. I like having a variety of flavors and the espresso shots. So I've got all that stuff right there.
It's just cute and organized, babe.
And they had these little U.S. General boxes on sale for like $13 one day, so I got one, and I put my coffee in there. See that?
That's so cute.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. We got our meat vacuum chamber here, and you know, we just got it looking nice and fun in here. I've got some cast iron storage in the bottom down here, so some of our extra.
It's kind of hard to see.
Yeah, it's really dark. It's hard to see, and we're going to continue to put more things in here. But nice little setup. It worked out perfect for this wall right here.
Yeah, it did.
We're gonna have some Hasty Bake rotisserie chicken tonight. We got some chicken tendies right here. We've got some chicken wings here. And we're gonna go ahead and get them oiled and seasoned and let them do a little marinade. Chicken tendies. Those are for Abby, and then I'm gonna go with the buffalo style chicken wings. Guys like this right here. Use our Fiesta chicken rub here. All right, so we'll just set those guys in the fridge and let them marinate a little bit, and we'll start getting the Hasty Bake fired up and getting it ready. We're gonna pour these into a rotisserie basket and just cook them right over the charcoal. It's gonna be some good stuff. We got our rotisserie basket. I've got it oiled nicely. Here's our chicken wings. They've been in the fridge for a little while, marinating in our rub. Just go ahead and dump them in here.
It's a big tendy.
Yeah, it is. It's gonna be good.
Yeah, it is.
Close up the basket, and we got the Hasty Bake Legacy over there ready. So we'll go ahead and open her up. Got some B&B charcoal hot down in the bottom. And go out that side and this side into the rotisserie motor. Like that. Those tight, and then we'll turn it on. And there we have it.
Yeah. It's gonna be good.
Yeah, it's gonna be real good. There's just something about rotisserie wings like this with the charcoal. It turns out so good. So we'll let them cook until they're about done. And what I like to do is when they're getting pretty close, I'll raise the charcoal up. That's the beauty of the Hasty Bake here. Raise the charcoal up really close to the chicken, and it'll help crisp the skin on the outside really quickly. And then you take them off and ready to serve. It's hard to beat some rotisserie wings over here on the Hasty Bake. I mean, just look at that. This is fun to do, it's fun to watch, it's fun to cook, and it makes delicious food. That's why we like it.
It was so sweet. And look, he put all of the pictures up today. So as we said before, each sign corresponds with the pictures that we printed. Ugh, that was like one of the best camps. Canyon Lands. I can't wait to go back to that place. Arches, we loved it. And there's definitely more hikes for us to do. Delicate Arch, great photo. Zion, we definitely want to go back there, do some more hiking. And Bryce Canyon, we've been there a couple times now, loved it. Well, this looks great, we're really happy with it. It's so nice to have all of our photos on the wall so we can remember. Good job, babe. Man down.
Them look good.
God, they smell so good.
It's time to eat.